incredible ladies, hearing their story and making sure that you know who they are. I am sitting here with a lady that the last time we interviewed, she had me laughing and crying, and I'm going to try and behave myself. Pattie, what have you been up to? That's all I'm going to say.
I wrote the book.
You're my Betty White.
I wrote the chapter in Resilience called When the Broken Bloom. And my story is about being married to a Navy SEAL for 30 years.
Yes.
And it's all about them. And how wonderful my life was until he got cancer. And he died.
Yeah.
And then I was at Starbucks, and she handed my card back to. She said, "Thank you, Miss Young." And I went, "What?" And it's just like I cried. It's like, who am I? That's the changing point. Who am I? And then I had to lean on the new who I am, my identity in Christ. And through the process of loss and losing him, losing my identity of being a married wife, and then I lost some finances. He was the breadwinner.
Yeah.
And I found myself, I had to move out of my house into a spec home and sleep on the floor on a 20-year-old mattress with my son sleeping in a lawn chair.
Wow. Wow.
And he was like, I said, "I'm so sorry. I'll get you a bed. I'll get you." And, "No, it's okay, Mom."
Yeah.
He's 13.
Yeah.
Okay, we have identities going on here. He's 13, and he says, "No, that's okay." He had a sleeping bag. He didn't want to, it reminded him of his dad, and he slept in there. And he was just, "It's okay, Mom.
Yeah.
I don't mind sleeping in a lawn chair." And then my other daughter was on the floor too. But there wasn't any carpet on there. There wasn't any tile. It was that rough board. Yeah. And so, but God is the restorer. I just knew in the midst of it, he was going to restore all that the cankerworm and the locust has eaten. There was he's a restoration God. I've been saved for 30 years. And so I was believing God, and little by little, somebody gave me a washing machine, and somebody did this, and somebody gave me a 20-year-old bed. But I had a bed frame. I mean, I was like as happy as I could be.
Yeah.
And so he restored everything to me. I did my house as a vacation rental, and then the one I was in sold. I was $400,000 in debt. I worked 18 hours a day for 18 months and was debt-free.
Wow.
God will restore. He's a restoring God.
There's so many elements to that story.
Yeah.
Because your children believed that this was temporary.
Yes.
And in your mind, I am falling all the way down. But God.
By God.
But God.
By God.
Yes. And so what do we know?
Then after that, and I got back into my house, I was like, "What's next, God?" Okay. I became an international flight attendant.
Oh!
I got the top of the class for Omni Air International, and they fly around the world right away.
Yeah. Oh.
And so people work for 10 years and whatever. And I was the beginning of a hiring spree, and I had gotten #1 in the class. And you just draw a card.
Miss Peggy, who are you? Miss Pattie, who are you?
I am a child of God. I am the woman of God that He's created me to be. And so it doesn't matter. That was an identity. That was wonderful that I got to do that. And then I got to move to the beach. And not only did I get to move to the beach, God gave me a condo that overlooks the water out of every room, including the bathroom.
Oh, my King.
Only God. I had to give up that house, but He restored. And then after that, in the restoration, you'll just have to read the rest of the book.
Hello. Oh, okay, girl. I told you last time she had me laughing and crying. So there's a new love in your life?
Yes. So God is amazing. He will restore everything that the cankerworm and the locust has eaten. Restoration is who He is. That's His character, and that's His nature. And that's what the stories in this book are bringing. And then He taught me through these lessons, if I can tell you about this. Move into abundance. So I am come, He said. I am come to give you life and it more abundantly.
Yes.
And that's what this is, abundant life. Abundance in finance, abundance in peace, abundance in joy, abundance in relationships, abundance in your job and working and what you're doing and how you're moving forward in Christ. So abundance. We survive. This is survival lessons of a Navy SEAL wife. We learn how to survive. But in the surviving, there's a thriving.
I love her. Don't you love her? You're going to have to go and get to know more about her. But I'm so grateful for you, Patty. I know had me laughing and crying. You have to go back and look at the old video. But thank you.
Thank you.
For obeying God, for trusting Him in those dark times and now helping others heal.
Yes. I believe it, that
Helping
God has it
others
for
heal.
you too.
Yes, helping others heal. As I said to you, these are incredible ladies with amazing stories, and there's still more to come. And I'm so thankful that you keep staying on and watching. Please click, like, and share. Help get the word out and help encourage somebody to stay not in survival, but in thriving by faith and in faith. I'll be right back. See you all soon. Bye for now. Oh my goodness, you are.
Patty.